next up, we are going to have that Retaliation Hardpoint, as I said. And also, as I said, be careful to watch King Radical, as he may pull out that K-bar, or maybe even MV4, as that ERAD may start slipping and not being able to win some key gunfights that he needs to. And on the same side, look at Perst with that MV4, or even Dab Pressure with that MV4 to bring it out and be able to hold down those long lanes of sight going up against an ERAD where they know that they can win almost every time. Also, be careful to watch the spawns on this, because this is one map where if you get killed, you can be spawning way out and give up 15-20 seconds before you can even contest the hill again. So this is going to play very well for spawns, and you may see teams being a little bit more cautious here because they know that they do have to play around the fact that if they lose their gunfights, they're going to be spawning way out and giving even more time. But also, I would like to look at AAWL Bandit and King Radical riding out the wave they had from that uplink right there and feeling confident saying, alright, we obviously won because of our throws and our points, but we also slayed out. We had more kills than them, and maybe we can do that in this hard point and take this hard point. And I would like to see that because maybe we'll get to see in map 5. It'll be very interesting. But either way, they're loading into that Retaliation hard point right now, so let's get you right into it. Alrighty, here we go. Finally, map 4. Mike and Ike versus Radical Bandits, and we're going to be starting off with Perst right here. And I'm eager to see if this slaying that AAWL Bandit had from that uplink is able to carry into this one and help him carry his team through this map. Maybe not carry, but help him get some kills and make a contest of this map, because that first map was not whatsoever. So Bandit and Expert, and Bandit deciding to run with the thermal MV4. Maybe this is a product of what they saw in scrims against the other team. I can't say. I wasn't here for all of them. But now you got 3 or 4 people in the hill, just contested. And Dab Pressure picks up the 2-piece. So they are going to get a couple points right here. And looks like Expert... Oh, Bandit has one right there! He saw him! Able to get one. Not able to get the second. That's Perst coming up clutch. 2-0. So as this first hill ends, it's going to be 24-14 for the side of Mike and Ike. And you've already got Expert in the hill right here. He's got one in garage right next to him. That if he can just stay in place. Bandit's able to get one. Pressure's able to pick up Expert though. Oh. Picks up the NV4. He's just going to be playing behind this ticket booth, and that is a very smart play on his part. Oh, Pressure's able to get the cut down right there. And really just... Oh, Bandit picks up one. Where's Expert? Expert's coming in garage. Bandit with the 2-piece. They're able to lock down the hill. And they won't be able to tie it up with this remaining time, but they will be able to get closer. Now, as I said about Expert talking about Retaliation S&D, the same kind of plays into this hardpoint with him being more of a sub player, and this map pertaining more to... Oh! The sub worked out right there. But most of the time you'll see more ARs pulled out of this map just because of so many long lanes to hold down. One right here. Pressure's coming down bridge. Gets hit one time. So now the Radical Bandits have taken the lead. 52-49. He's just waiting for his teammate Perst to come in. And Bandit picks up Pressure. Good kill from him. They know that Perst is right out here. He's able to get the kill on Expert. And Bandit's just going to be playing in the back. Oh, he's got one to his right. Is he able to stay alive? Pressure knows where he is. He's going to be able to get this kill. Yes. So now it is Mike and Ike that are able to get this kill. Expert picks up one. Not able to pick up the second, so they are going to be holding down the rest of this time. And it is Bandit, and Expert spawns here as well. They're just going to be holding down this new broken hill. And that is another thing about this hill is the spawns are going to push you way out, like they do on Scorch, where you just... If you just keep trying to push in and keep getting killed, you're going to give up a full 60 every time. So yes, the new hill for Radical Bandits, they're only down by about 12 right now. Air Expert just holding this corner. Pressure's coming up. Perst is just waiting for his teammate. Oh, he's going to push it a little bit. Oh, he is able to get the kill on Expert. Bandit's able to get the one on Pressure. Oh, he's not able to get Perst though. And now, as I said, look at Bandit, how far he spawns out. He spawns at the old hill, and he's going to give up at least 10 seconds before he's able to contest. He's got one right to this right corner. Expert not able to get the first one. Perst is able to get both of them, I'm sorry. He is now 100 points away from a Trinity. He has a Scarab, halfway to the camo, on a 4 streak. A good series for him so far, and he's just continuing it in this particular game. So it is the Radical Bandits that are going to be able to lock down this first part of the hill. Expert's got one behind him. Terrible timing right there. Bandit's able to clean it up. The other one's not there. He's going to pre-fire anyways. And he needs to be getting in that hill time. They need to pick up as much time as possible right now as they're down by about 40 points roughly. Expert 4 and 10. Not really the performance you want from him. He is going to pull up this K-bar though, so I'm interested to see. Oh, pressure comes from behind. He gets one. Oh, not able to get the second. That's Expert turning around. Oh, but Perst is there. On a 5 streak now. And he now has Trinity and a Scorchers, which can come in huge on this map, especially in this next hill. So going into this next hill, let's get a listen with Mike Knight to see how they like to use those streaks right now.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Still got full streaks too.
Baby.
What's that king?
Stay up. Behind us.
Go weak. Other one's weak. I'm almost out of ammo. Stay in, stay in. Pushing, I'm pushing.
He's weak. No, he's not actually. He's full health.
Streaking
So
it.
you could streak it, yeah. Let's go.
Oh
Fuck,
my
dude.
God. What the
Let's go
fuck
new.
is
I'm
that?
just go new. Get a kill or two or something. I don't know. Go new.
Still got Trinity. One's weak.
So we do see the streaks being used, but not really in the way that you'd hope them to. They do get one, but then the team kill comes in right after it, and oh, there we go. So that really kind of messes them up right there, as they'll lose that scrap time, and it actually kind of sets them up for rotation, but they end up losing the first grips on the hill. So it is now a 10-point game. Radical Bandits at 150, Mike and Ike at 155. Bandit picks up one. There's one more in garage. Oh my! Expert almost choked that one. He's 10 and 13, so we do see the K-bar working better in his favor right now. Bandit gets hit by the grenade. He's still able to get the kill on pressure, as they now have taken the lead for themselves. Oh, the snap on Perst by Bandit. Oh my. So at the end of this hill, it's going to be about... Whoa, Bandit with this... Bandit is feeling himself right now. 11 and 9 on a 3 streak, so not big numbers, but he's been hitting some crispy shots for those 3 kills. The Trinity's going to come in. Doesn't really have a way to survive. No kills. No kills come in with the Trinity rocket. Bandit not able to pick that one up. Oh, he gets cut down from both sides. They do still have a 23-point lead right now, though. But this is a hill, and this next one where you can definitely give up huge amounts of time to end up screwing you over. So Expert's cut down. Bandit is able to get one, not the second, though. Perst is able to turn. So as we go into this second broken hill, and Mike and Ike takes the lead by just a couple of seconds. Let's go for a listen with the Radical Bandits.
One's back.
One on bridge right now.
Got him. Shit.
Yo, that's good time right there. It should be spawning scaff now.
Mark it. Alright, yeah, scaff.
There's one going under the tunnel, under the tunnel, under the tunnel. Shit, baby, let's go.
Good call, good call.
There's one stairs right now. Dude, one
Stay
shot.
back,
I need
stay
help.
back,
I need
stay
help.
back,
I'm
stay
dead. He's one shot, Gage. Good kill. Let's go. Souls is coming quick. I spawned all the way out. Let's go. I'm going
Go
new.
new.
There's one plat. He's one shot. All right, we're good.
A huge hill for Radical Bandits right there. So they're now up 240 to 195. So if they get a couple kills right here, they could very well end the game right here. He gets one. Gets the second one. 243. Oh, he uses the FTL. Why did he use the FTL? He's shooting bodies. This game is over. We're going to a map 5. 250 to 199 in the side of Radical Bandits. Oh my goodness, that map was... Oh, I'm so glad to see a map 5. Thank goodness. But anyways, 250 to 199. Radical Bandits. Not really any huge numbers, just a standard game. They just were able to close it out and get the kills when they needed to, but let's throw it over to our analyst desk and see what they have to say about that map. It took us 5 weeks to get here, but finally, the first time we see a map 4 is also the first time we see a map 5. Radical Bandits take it 250 to 199, a very good performance from them. However, you don't really see any huge numbers being put up, just 16 and 13, 15 and 15 respectively for OVO Bandit and Air Expert. Whereas on the other side, you just see another 16 and 13, but a 12 and 19 from Dav Pressure. Not really the performance we need from him. And as I said at the beginning, he is kind of a hit or miss player, so we could see a game where he goes off, or you could see a game where he slacks off a little bit, and this is a game where he slacks off a little bit, and the Radical Bandits take advantage of that. They take the map 250 to 199, and you see on that back broken, they were able to get probably around 90 seconds total, so a full minute and a half from them, and that is huge on this map because they can just kill and watch them spawn out and not be able to contest for the longest time. So really, a great performance from them. And also on that map, you see the waste of streaks from Pursed FPS. He calls in the Scorchers, gets one, but then immediately gets the team kill. And they give up 15-20 seconds from that because they're not able to get in the hill. And one of the other teams survives. I believe it was OVO Bandit that survived it. So really a bad use of streaks from him. And that kind of, that may be one of the aspects that cost them the game. Because if they're able to get that time, then this could be a much closer game and a very different outcome. But either way, it is 2-2 now. Map 5 coming up. Throwback Hardpoint. Will Radical Bandits be able to complete the reverse sweep? Oh boy, it's going to be crazy. We'll have that right after this break.